Today is the day. Philippines Day. It is like 6:30 in the morning. I've hardly slept because I was too fucking excited to sleep, which I don't really care. Normally I'd be like, oh my god, I feel knackered, but I'm on like mad puppy dog energy today because it's the Philippines. So yeah, kind of who cares if I'm tired or not. Long list of things to do today. Long list of things to do today. Before I go, I need to change my bed sheets. I need to sort out a TV license because I haven't got a TV license because fuck paying for a TV license. I don't watch the TV, so why have I got a TV license? But people are going to be staying in my house and I'd imagine they might watch TV. And the last thing I want is someone knocking on the door, watching them, so I've got to pay for that, which I begrudge paying. Like, think of the craziness of this. I need a license to watch the TV. It's not like owning a fucking firearm or a dangerous dog or driving a car. I'm sat on my couch watching a TV. Watching a TV, and I need a license for that. What bullshit is that? How have we been convinced that that is okay and makes sense? Hang on, sir, you need a license to watch this TV. Why? Why? Surely, in terms of the production, and I understand the production world, surely you, like a film crew, produce stuff and then they put it on TV and that production value is like sponsored by advertisers and all the rest of it. But no, it's the BBC, there's no adverts, you pay for it. It's a fucking stealth tax for those wankers in Parliament. It fucking breaks me. Like I've got to pay for one. But anyway, that is a problem for another day. I'm going to the Philippines. I probably don't need a TV license in the Philippines. I probably don't even need a fucking motorcycle license to jump on a motorcycle. There's probably very little I need to be able to live in society in the Philippines, which is the freedom of the Far East. And that is why I absolutely love it, because I don't need a fucking TV license to sit and watch my TV in the safety of a home, because it's bullshit. But anyway, I am going to get dressed because I'm currently sat in the Todd. I need to put some clothes on. I'm going to go to the gym. It's my last training session in the UK today, so it has to be a fucking good one. So I'm going to go to the gym, going to smash the absolute arse off the gym, going to have a sunbed, and going to come back and going to start attacking the list as long as my arm, get that done, and I'm going to try and get that done before like fucking, I don't know, 11 o'clock, and then I'm going to sit on my sofa just twiddling my thumbs waiting for time to go down and go. So yeah, let's get it going. Philippines, day one, not there yet, I'm going to be there later. The travel is brutal, so I've got like, I think it's like 20 odd hours in total. So fly from the Heathrow to Shenzhen, then I've got a 5-hour layover in Shenzhen, and then from Shenzhen then go to Manila. So 20 hours in total, and by the time I get there it's going to be the morning of the 23rd, because I'm going forward in time. I'm going forward by like 7 hours in time. So yes, let's fucking do this. Pre-workout selection, what is it going to be? I am going to go for woke as fuck because I'm a little bit tired. This has got lots of caffeine, lots of all the good stuff you need to train. Island Fusion is great flavour, so I've got that. So I'm going to have that. Then I'm going to have the heat drink, which is a bit of a fat burner. Well, it kind of will increase your metabolism, fat burner, that sort of jazz. Nothing really burns fat apart from hard work, but this will create the metabolic stimulation that will help it. So increase my core temperature, all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to take one of those bad boys as well. Get that done. Yeah, bucked up. If you want supplements, you can use my code Luke10, get yourself a little bit of a discount. Fantastic supplement range, really love them. Got a whole range to choose from today. Like I said, these two here. So woke as fuck, Island Fusion, and then Heat Orange Dream. That's going to be getting me going. Great thing about having the sachets is, as I go travel, I don't want to be taking a tub with me. I don't want to take like a massive tub of multiple different flavours, all the rest of it. It's just not possible. Like, I'm not going to have the opportunity to be able to do that. It just doesn't make sense. So with the sachets, I can pop those in my bag, multiple different sachets. I'll have multiple different flavours and still be able to use my favourite pre-workouts whilst I'm travelling on the road. So these make perfect sense. You know, I could get myself, I'll probably get, take myself like 10 days worth of pre-workout, 10 days worth of training. I'm not going to get to train every single one of those days because of my travel schedule, but I'm definitely going to be enough to kind of cover me, which is great. So imagine taking 10 tubs of protein with you to go traveling. Just not feasible. Like, it's just not feasible. So the sachets are super useful. So you know, it's good if you're at home, you're not planning to go anywhere, it's good to have the tubs of stuff. Yes, of course, 100%. If you are traveling, sachets make perfect sense. That is why I've got a load of them. And also I like trying all the different flavors, so I've got access to all the different flavors. It's easy for me to travel with. So what am I training today? As it's my last workout, it's not like my last workout ever, but it's my last workout in the UK. I always treat things like this like a bit kind of like special. I'm a bit like, get a bit sentimental about it. So today really, I'm gonna do a bit of everything. I'm gonna get a t-shirt pump on, I'm gonna do some leg stuff. I'm kind of gonna do the whole lot basically, because yeah, I get sentimental. It's the last time I'm going to train in the UK for like, what, over a month? So I want it to be a good one. So yeah, let's fucking just go and hammer it all basically. And I've got mad puppy dog energy today, so I kind of need to just burn through some of that energy, just to make today more, just so I can get through today, because otherwise my mind and body are just going to be like twitchy as fuck, because I'm just excited, which is great. That's it, last training session in the UK, done. Fucking done a whole body, brutal. Feeling in relatively good shape. Little bit puffier than when I came back, that's understandable. UK food is carb heavy because it's cold, so packed on a little bit of water, packed on a little bit of weight. Currently sat at around about 82.5 kilos. I'll lose it in a few days, no problems at all. What's getting out there and sweating and stuff. So yeah, really happy with my workout. I set my day up nicely. Now I've got a list of chores I need to go and attack and get done, and then kind of pack and stuff. So getting there, which is really, really, really good. And the excitement is building. It's nice. I think another lesson is like little wins. I'm thinking about the whole granular thing of today. Like today I've got to go to the Philippines. And when you think of it like that, you're like, fucking hell, there's a lot of moving components that have to happen before that point. Little wins, just pick it apart. The old saying is, how do you eat an elephant? I mean, you couldn't eat it in one go. Little pieces, bit by bit, bit by bit by bit. And take your time, like just slowly stage yourself through it. And with each of those little wins will build confidence, and that will then push you further, and accelerate the momentum that you've got to kind of achieve the bigger objective. So little tiny wins every day, every day, do those. Stack positive, happy wins in the morning, and you're guaranteed to set yourself up for a good day. So I have effectively worked out what I'm taking with me, and now it's a case of getting it all in my bag. So this is the process of packing. Let me give you a bit of an insight to what is going in. So all of this is going to go in these two bags here, bar those trainers, because I'm going to wear those trainers. So let's give you a rundown. We have the iPad Pro, obviously, to do all of our editing, Passport. Joey, absolute must. So this is a business venture I started, and now my friend Adam has taken it over. Fantastic little product. It means your SSD stays on the iPad itself, nice and slick. It's got a pen holder. It's fantastic. So iPad Pro. Amaran Go, amazing bit of kit for producing content on the go. Little Dave fanny pouch, travel adapter, Adidas headphones, a load of butt pre-workouts, some Newtonic. So some of these are nootropic as well, and these are nootropic. So these are like brain functioning. This one has pre-workout in it as well, and these ones don't have pre-workout in them. That's why I've got a combination of both. I love all of them. Highly recommend every single one of these guys. If you buy anything from Bucked Up, use my code LukeCurtis10. You get a 10% discount. All of my tech in here. So cables, all that sort of jazz, battery packs, everything you can possibly imagine. dry towel, my Neo, so DJI Neo is in there. If I can open it up and show you, is in there. Wash bag. And now, in terms of clothing, so 2 pairs of ankle socks, 4 pairs of sports socks, 2 pairs of pants, a pair of pants that I'm wearing. Believe it or not, these are trousers in there. So these are like waffle trousers, great for like doing stuff that's sweaty and whatnot because they wicky. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of sports, like sports functional shorts. They've got lining in there, so don't need pants. So if you're thinking, oh my god, you've only got 3 pairs of pants, most of these have lining in them as well. So I then kind of say, well, I've got 3 pairs of pants, 3 pairs of shorts with lining in them. I've got 6 pairs of pants. Smart shorts, so 3 pairs of smart shorts. Shirts, a nice Larry shirt for if I want to do something nice, another Larry shirt if I want to do something nice. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 shirts. Then I have the absolute favourite Thailand vests. So I've got 1, 2, 3 vests, 1 long sleeve top, and then 3 dry wick Under Armour t-shirts. Adidas Terex windbreaker kind of jacket thing, which is great. So that folds down nicely. Little bandana, A9 Mark II, 2 baseball caps, 3 pairs of glasses. Those trainers I'm wearing, these are going to be my everyday run and guns. So standard NMDs. And then these flip-flops I got when I checked into a hotel. And basically they were free, so I'm just going to take them if I lose them. So what, I'll just get a new pair. Now these are all going to fit in these 2 bags. So majority of the clothes is going to go in here. Most of my clothes are going to go in here. Tech and stuff is going to go in there. This one's going to ride on the back. This one's going to ride on the front. I am going absolute backpack, all-in backpacker. So I'm going to be rocking it like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, ready to go. So if I can fit it all in this one, amazing. But it would be nice to also have this bag as well for a day bag, because this is larger capacity. I can leave this in a hotel, take this one with me for day stuff, put camera stuff in it, make it a little bit easier. So I could combine that with this, and then that would be the day kit. So shit, it's a lot. And then clothes that I'm wearing to the airport. Got to work out I might throw a shirt over the top or something like that. But yeah, that will keep me going. And then case of like washing stuff daily, it might be overpacking. It's less stuff than I took before, but I think t-shirt wise, you know, it might be overpacking slightly. But we'll see. If it all fits in, I'm going to take it. If it doesn't fit in, I'll scale back on some stuff. In terms of what I'll scale back on, I could potentially lose like a Larry shirt. I could potentially lose a pair of like smart shorts. I could potentially lose a sports t-shirt. Everything else is kind of essential, really. Trainers, I could rock just 1 pair of trainers rather than taking 2 pairs of trainers, but it's nice to have a pair that's relatively nice. Like I can mix and match with some of the outfits if I decide to do anything nice. Don't want to be kind of like just a bum all the time. Yeah, so let's work out how we're going to get all this shit in. I think we start with the stuff that's fixed. Okay, so the stuff that's like hard. If it's in a case and it isn't pliable, it's solid, then that goes in first, because you can't adjust that, whereas the clothes can be crumpled, they can be twisted, they can be maneuvered, they can fit around stuff. So logic would tell me put the hard stuff in first, followed by the soft stuff. No one wants to be thumbing anything in. Well, I'm feeling a little bit smug. Hey, everything went in there. Can pick it up with one hand. Everything went in there, apart from this, which I said was going to go in the everyday bag, because I need an everyday bag. I need a bag to carry all of my stuff in. A beautiful bag, may I add. A beautiful bag. So well engineered. The amount of pockets in there are just incredible. There's so much space. I still have room. I feel like I need to take something else.
I was considering sort of like, I was like, oh, I need to take a book with me. Always good to have a book. And I was like, am I going to have space for a book? I've got space for loads of books. I mean, what books am I going to take? So yeah, so impressed. Everything went in there. This is the everyday stuff. So this stuff is easily going to go in there with space. And let's talk about bags. There's a lot of shit bags out there. A lot of shit, cheap bags that aren't functional, that are overpriced, that are all about like what they look like. It's style, it's, you know, you're touting a brand sort of thing. Riker isn't about that. Riker's about sustainability and functionality. That's why there's not like garish branding all over it. It's low key, does the job. Ninja. It's an absolute ninja solution. Like if you just want to get the job done, know that it's going to get done properly, this is the product for you. And I think there's something about being subtle, you know. You don't have to shout about kind of, you don't need massive branding all over it to be like, hey, this is what I'm rocking. It's like, just get the job done. So yeah, everything that's left here is easily going to go in there. Easily, with space. So that's going to be kind of like on the back, that'll be in the front. This will go with me daily like it did previously before, and this will stay in the hotel depending on what I'm doing. And then when I'm moving between places, it's pretty easy to do, like pretty easy. And apologies, I'm in my pants at the minute because I'm in the process of trying to get everything like ready, and I didn't want to get dressed and get sweaty and all the rest of it. So I'm kind of like just in my pants getting stuff done. So apologies about that, but look. And I've also got, so it's easy, so easy to pick it up and throw it around. And I've also got this extra little bit here, so I've got the travel waist bit, so that basically gives me a bit of back support. I've got a terrible back, so I have a slipped disc, well, I have two slipped discs. I've got one at the top and one at the bottom from playing rugby, so my back is absolutely terrible. So having this little part here, which is an extra, is perfect. So look at that, beautiful. That's got everything. That's like a whole month's supply. Well, not beyond a month's supply. I might even travel a little bit longer based on having so much more capacity. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. And weight-wise, I mean, oh my God, how long can I hold it for? And I'm relatively in good shape, so I guess this is kind of a bit unfair. Fuck's sake. Okay, right, I've had enough. Shoulders nearly done. You get the point. It's looking good. Reset myself, so let me just pull that in. That now has me. And if I go, it's to the gimbal, and I am just doing my thing on my chair. And it's just doing its thing. So I can just talk to camera and it will just do what it needs to do, and I can track. Let's test the old spin. Yeah, we're back in. Right, hold that. Right, I've obviously gone out of frame. So goes with me. This is great. So this is the Hohem M7 gimbal. So the guys were kind enough to send me this, and they also sent me another gimbal as well, which is a 4-in-1, which will allow you to do action cam, normal cam, compact camera, and mobile phone. But the M7 is specifically designed for mobile phones, and it is recording me as we're recording this, which is pretty cool. And I'm moving around, and it is just tracking me as I move. So even with that in front of me, you can see it's tracking, which is fucking so cool. So cool. And then even cooler, this little bad boy here detaches. So this is like a little control. I can actually control it. So if I wanted to, I hit manual mode, and then, so now I've got an auto mode, or not auto mode, I'm controlling it with this little apparatus here, and I am spinning around, doing whatnot, controlling it. That is a cool little toy. Well, not even a little toy, that is a great bit of filmmaking kit. That is it. I am done. The house is immaculate. Everything is locked away and safe. It smells dreamy. It's clean. It's ready for my Airbnb guests. My bags are packed. I fitted everything for 5 weeks worth of travel into both of these guys here. So tech is in this bag. My kit is in there. This will then become my day-to-day. This is all clothes and things like washing, toiletries and stuff. So this will kind of stay in the hotel. This will be day-to-day stuff. So I've managed to fit all that in there, which is incredible. The house feels a dream. It's a shame I'm not going to be able to enjoy it. I am now about to be picked up to head over to Heathrow. And I'm just going to double check I got my fucking passport on my wallet. Yes, passport on my wallet, which is good. And yeah, next stop the Philippines. And yeah, adventure, new adventure comes, and I'm hoping that this little part of my life over here, my this and these little trinkets from my travels and stuff like that, like this is going to expand. The more places I see, this is going to expand, and this is going to be kind of like my memories for all of the places I'm going. And I'm really looking forward to add to it. So yeah. Next stop, Manila. I've got to stop in Shenzhen for 5 hours. So I'm going to stop in Shenzhen for 5 hours. I can get some work done. I can do some editing. I can do loads of stuff. And then get over to Manila. As soon as I get to Manila, I'm going to go meet my friend Luke Bistrom, who I used to work with years ago at Sony. He still works in the photographic industry. Great friend of mine. Hilarious guy. Not massively into social media. So I'm going to literally destroy him filming everything he does. It's going to piss the life out of him, and I can't wait to do it. So gonna catch up with Luke, we'll have a few beers, then get a decent night's sleep, and then off to Cebu, and that is it, and that's our door. Let's go.